Breaking news. Southeast Native daughters lay heavy curse on any Southeast leaders working against Nnamdi Kanu's release. According to them, they said that IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu is pursuing their freedom from the hands of their oppressors. So those who are working against his freedom will not see the end of the year. They also asked the Southeast leaders to ask for Nnamdi Kanu's release because they would not like what will befall them if IPOB leader dies in DSS custody. Hey, Niger Twist News report. He don't read though. Record that Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead lawyer to the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB Nnamdi Kanu, raised an alarm over his deteriorating health. He said the IPOB leader has been diagnosed with gastrointestinal disorder following persistent heartburn. Ejiofor made this known about 2 weeks ago, saying that despite the order by the Justice Binta Nyako of the Federal High Court in Abuja that Nnamdi Kanu should be given serious medical attention, the Department of State Services DSS has refused to obey the order. The IPOB leader has been detained in the DSS custody for about 14 months after he was rearrested in Kenya, or can I say adopted in Kenya, and returned to Nigeria in June 2021 when he is facing trial in court over alleged treasonable felony. In a statement after his visit, after Ifeanyi Ejiofor's visit to Kanu in the DSS custody, Ejiofor insisted that the court orders on Nnamdi Kanu's health must be obeyed, particularly when the order has not been set aside. The human rights activist said the DSS is a creation of the law and must not be seen to be operating above the laws of the country which created it. So, my people, when I don't hear the matter now, before these people come out to say this, they have been seeing how, Igbo leaders have been playing with Nnamdi Kanu's matter and all that. The truth remains that whether they like it or not, IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu is their son. You understand? And they will not still cut out the fact that the Igbos are being marginalized in Nigeria. Let's forget the fact that they are comfortable in their little space, because this is the problem. When you feel that you are okay with your family and all that, the rest people should go to hell. Things are not done that way. Now, under their watch, they see the federal government of Nigeria sets Boko Haram commanders free. You people can also recall what happened in Kūrse prison. We cannot just say that it just happened like that. It just happened. No. There was a plan. Before that action took place. You understand? Those people they have set free. Those people now, they don't go. No trial, nothing. Now, this man is not a terrorist. He had not killed. Even if some people will come and tell you that IPOB leader is a terrorist and all that, they know that this man is a freedom fighter. There is nothing wrong for someone asking for self-determination. The only problem we are facing here is the federal government, because the way they have been approaching this issue since from the beginning of these agitations in Nigeria. You understand? I still remember what they do, the Yoruba agitator Sunday Igboho. They don't just want to hear anybody is agitating or anybody is protesting, because they know, say they themselves no good. They don't want anybody to challenge them. You understand? For them to keep on doing whatever they are doing. This is really very wrong. Now, that one aside, coming back to Igbo leaders. The other day, the Oriwa organization said that Igbo leaders are the one holding IPOB leader in the DSS custody because they have refused They have refused to ask for, for his freedom. They also said that they should not forget that if IPOB leader dies in the DSS custody, they themselves will not going to go free, and that is the truth. If anything happens to this man, they themselves not going to go free. So if they feel that they are just doing whatever thing they are doing because they want to please the federal government, this is not right. This man is a freedom fighter. Look at what is going on in the Southeast today. Some persons are now, covering themselves. Can I say, okay, using agitation in the Southeast as a shade to commit crime. You understand? So this is even the reason why these people should stand up. They should, ask for the release of their son. From the very first time the Nigerian government invaded his house in Afuruku, Ibuku in Abia State, they themselves would have understand that what is going on is not normal. It's not real. Things are not done like that. Someone is saying something. You cannot just say what he's saying. He just blah, blah, blah. It's not making sense. That is not truth. They know. They know that the way things goes in the Southeast, that is not how, it ought to be and all that. But what they are just doing is for them not to offend the Nigerian government, and they want to remain, a good person, you understand, before the federal government. And for that reason, they don't care whether people are being killed in the Southeast or whatever. Okay, guys, when I don't hear the matter now, say Southeast native daughters, they gather in Abia State, they lay heavy curse on those Southeast leaders who are working against IPOB leaders' release. I am dropping it here. Can you share your thoughts?